So the odd things contained in this book, right? And let's go through some of the gods in here. We have Moloch, um, who was known as Baal-Haman in Carthage, and is pretty well documented child sacrifice. But he also took on Anamelech, Adremelech. Those were two names that he took on that people would slaughter children to. But there's also Astaroth, Asherah, Baal, Baal-Hadad, Dagon. Those are the obvious ones that everybody's heard of. And then, of course, Artemis. Chemosh, I think most people know. Beelzebub gets mentioned by Jesus himself. But here's some that maybe you haven't heard of. Shemesh, Yam, Lotan. I actually found that when I was researching something. I'm like, Lotan, isn't that the seven-headed serpent? And people try to conflate it with Leviathan, but no, it's its own god. Ashima, which I found out is connected with Manat, which is a goddess in the Quran. Chemosh, obviously, who is a person that became a god. Gad, Nebo, Tartak, Tammuz. Micah's idol, which is from Judges 17. I put that in there. I don't know whether I should add that. I didn't add the golden calf. Teraphim, Nergal, Nibhaz, Nisroch, Rampha, which I think is Raphan, but it's Rampha when Stephen says it. When he's getting stoned, he mentions Moloch and Rampha, and then Beelzebub. And then there's the names of God like the Tetragrammaton, El Shaddai, El Olam, El Elon, El Elohim, Adonai. But that's all meaning one God. But Moloch and child sacrifice was really the big thing. It seemed like the big gods of the Philistines were Baal, Dagon, Astaroth, Asherah, and Moloch. And of course, Baal was all over the Semitic world. But Moloch and the child sacrifice, that was, I mean, well, of course, the Phoenicians brought it to Carthage, but yikes. But yeah, so there's just some interesting stuff. And yeah, of course, there's Artemis, which is a Greek goddess. That's in Acts. But I think it's very interesting what we can learn about what these other gods were like. Dagon being a part fish god, that there's no evidence for that. He was probably a god of storm or rain or fertility or of grain. And Asherah and Astaroth, they're different goddesses. There is the Asherah poles, which are the idols, and then of course Moloch, and who was the one that had Tophets that they burnt infants alive to, which is Amalek and Adremelech. Same god, just different place. But yeah, the interesting ones are Dagon, Astaroth, Asherah, and Moloch. Again, Moloch, Baal, Haman. Baal just meaning Lord. Alright, take it easy. Peace to you.